will be attending the Route 66 Range Expo October 7th. I'm not setting up a booth or nothing like that, but Reno May and the Arm Scholar will be there. One other fellow that I'm not necessarily familiar with, but I will be going to just show some support, help these guys raise money. You know, they fight for our 2A rights and all that kind of stuff. I was able to meet the Arm Scholar in Reno May last time. I took his shirt and just had him autograph his sleeves. I'll probably have him do the same thing this time. Last time Reno May had a Mac 10 and he let us shoot it, and it was pretty cool. You know, those guys are really helpful, and I really appreciate the work, the time and effort that they put in to help us all out. So come on down. I'm going October 7th. There's Saturday and Sunday, but as far as I understand, there's limited space. So if you can RSVP now, do so. If not, then you know, that's fine too. Well, good morning. I'm gonna take you guys through my kind of like pack list of what I do to get ready for my camp trip. But I just wanted to show you guys this sticker I put on the back window of my truck. This is the Overcon. It's a GMC Yukon Denali, but I wanted to get into overlanding, and I wanted to incorporate Yukon and overlanding, so my wife came up with Overcon. So I actually do have another YouTube channel with this truck in it. I've done some mods to it, so I'll go through that kind of stuff. We're going to be building this trailer on the left, and we're going to go through that, and that's going to be a build for that channel. So the other channel is more fishing, hunting, camping, adventure, that kind of thing. This is more preparedness, you know, things you could do to keep yourself ready to go in case of an emergency or some kind of event and all that kind of stuff. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this, the stuff I packed when I go camping or when I have to leave for an extended period of time. Okay, so this is some of my gear that gets packed into this box that I built for the back of my truck. It's a little of a mess now because I'm putting all this stuff in now, actually, so I just kind of piled everything around. There's a extra bulletproof vest down there, soft plates, level 2, so that usually just stays in there. I do have my CCW, so if I had to come back here and get some kind of protection, at least I'll have one plate carrier bulletproof vest with me. This bag here has food, first aid, some first aid, stuff for, you know, kind of cleaning up, just trying to keep nice and neat. Has those gun locks in case I have to lock a gate behind me. I do carry a machete in here at all times. Bow cutters in case I have to get into a fence, things like that. Most of you guys have seen that bag already. It is a little deflated just because I took a lot of stuff out and moved it to different locations, or just minimized the use of this bag just so it's not so heavy when it has to be carried around. So that's that bag. It goes in there like so. Bag in the back, vest on the right. Always keep a med kit with a radio and make sure this stays charged up at all times. It has a spare radio in this bag as well with this first aid, so this goes in as well. Helmet goes in the back, and there we go. Got my helmet, boots, first aid, ditch bag or small ditch bag, and then plate carrier swings around like so. And then I'll show you where my belt goes. Yeah, one more look. Helmet back there, boots there, spare vest there, first aid and radio there, ditch bag there. And then this vest has a backpack on it that has food, water, tent, first aid, right in the rain, all that kind of stuff. There's also a tool here on the side. It's a AR-15 multi-tool, so if my gun ever went down, I have tools to fix it on the go. There's another tool in there too for cleaning in the small section in there. So something else I carry is a spare set of socks. I don't use these anymore. They're quite nice socks though, but I don't really use them. It's for a job I used to work. So I just keep these in here for those boots in case I ever need socks. So let me just pack these in the back. You just kind of roll around basically. These are for airsoft. They're comfortable. I just leave them in here just in case. But I do rock Magpul sunglasses. They are also bulletproof or for ballistic. So I just keep those because I have them in there. But I usually just wear my sunglasses or something like that. And then my battle belt goes on top here, and it's got first aid. Tons of first aid. This has tourniquet, chest seal, gauze, everything. Stuff to pack a wound, all that jazz. So I never run out of first aid. So, and it just basically sits like that. I've even jumped this truck to an extent, and nothing in here slides around or moves. So let's go ahead and pack the guns away. Okay, shotgun goes like so. Sorry, it's a little bright back here. I do apologize for that. I decided to do this in the morning so that way it's not so hot later. I also have this Century strap for my AR-15. So how it works is this just straps over, magnetically connects to the other side, and when I want to draw my strap, I just pull it and I'm ready to go. So if you guys don't have one, I would recommend getting one. And this is the sling I run. So really comfortable, really good, quick adjust and all that jazz. My handgun just slides in here, like so. So I have my handgun in there, my shotgun, AR-15. Now let's load up these magazines. Just like that. 3 10-round magazines in there, just like that. There we go. 2 10-round magazines for my handgun. 2 more there. These fit comfortably. For this is actually a slot for my IR light for nighttime hunting, but they fit perfectly in there like that. So magazines all over the place, loaded and ready to go. Shotgun, handgun, AR-15. And then here, if I carry extra magazines, or not magazines, if I decide to carry, well, they have that too, extra magazines, or I have those ammo bags, they go here, but I won't be carrying them. That's not for them. So, now it locks just like that. It's already locked, ready to go. And then, boom, all tucked away and hidden neatly. Something else I wanted to share with you guys. These are our hunting / hiking bags. This one's more for hunting. This one's just for hiking for my wife. But these, if you guys aren't doing it, it's a good idea to get a hiking bag, or even hunting if you hunt. Fill it with backpacking gear. So if you have your tent, water, food, change of clothes, first aid, sleeping bag, all that stuff, it can also be a ditch bag at the same time. So if you're a hiker or a hunter and you go out and hunt big game and stuff, set these bags up, leave your stuff in it. When you need to go, you can grab it. You already have a ditch bag ready to go. So we keep these filled with stuff at all times. So if we need to take off and leave, we're good to go. To be honest, we have more than we need because that box is filled with stuff. These bags are filled with stuff. That vest is filled with stuff. So we have more in the first aid, water, food, and all that jazz. It lasts us quite a while. And even in the center console in the truck, there's water, first aid, and stuff like that. Quick access stuff because we're in the front seats. So I'm gonna go ahead and pack all this stuff in for a backpacking trip. And I'll show you what all this stuff looks like.